Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to this channel. What is the start of the channel, I hope. So yeah, today happens to be a public holiday. Here's one of my fans. So cute. Yeah, it's a public holiday here in Madeira today. So a little bit of an adventure. The last video I was on my way for a lunch with my aunt, and I didn't get to show you the lunch. So today I thought I'd go for a little brunch, call it a brunch, one of my favorite little coffee shops. It's down in Lido, very affluent area where they are building, a lot of construction going on. Dubai, Madeira, Google it, check it out. Extremely affluent, very nice area. Nice coffee shop. Was there with family a couple of months ago, and I thought, you know, I'll take you there today with me. So come along on this little journey today on this public holiday, and let's see what's happening in Madeira on this public holiday. It's public holiday Corpus Christi. So apparently there's some processions within the city, but I don't know, I'm not sure what to expect. So let's see what happens. So today's adventure is a combination of walking, and thought I'd take a walk down to the village, call it the village, then take a bus, or caminata as they call it, down to Lido. So come along. Yeah, these levadas were designed back in the day, many moons ago, to provide water for the residents, for cleaning and washing and irrigation. People would plant their vegetables. The grapes, as you saw with the previous video, and water was provided through the levadas that run through pretty much every neighborhood up from the mountains. And these waterways were created for that. It's amazing that all these years later they're still active, they're still used by homes, by residents, despite the fact that tap water is now readily available. So great. So yeah, that's pretty much what we hear. Quite a soothing sound when you're going for a walk. Better than Jakarta traffic, one would say. So here we are, the bus as planned. Bus 43, which should take us to Lido. Not very full today because it's a public holiday, so it's good. Glad it was on time. So let's go. It should be about a 20-minute ride, and we should be down in Lido. See you later. Here we are. This is my stop. So let's get on. Let's have a walk. Take a walk up for brunch. Let's have a look. So this is officially kind of upper Lido. It's nice because it's got a lot of restaurants that are kind of hidden from all the touristy places. So it makes it more interesting. A lot of locals in this area as well, but also long-term visitors, which is nice, you know. So when I spoke about construction, Look at it, it's crazy. It's quick. So let me show you. We have ordered ourselves a coffee, which here is called a Chinesa. Haven't figured out why they call it the Chinesa yet, but it's basically what you would call maybe a little bit bigger, larger cortado. So coffee with really hot milk, a little shot of really hot milk, not a lot of hot milk, and it's quite not a big cup. So have a look, and then order 2 little cakes, 2 little pastries, that instead of having the full portion, I found these minis, or we found these minis when we were on holiday a few months ago. So have a look, tell me what you think. Wow, so that's our Chinesa, nice frothy. Normally they don't come with a froth, but I think this place is more western inclined, so it's a bit frothy, but it's okay, I don't mind the froth. There you are, the 2 minis. That is a bolle de Berlin, so pastry with a custard inside. Then of course our famous little pastry. I mean, for context, look how small it is. Pretty cool, nice, pastel de nata, nice and toasty the way I like it. So yeah, cool. Have you our delicious. Cheers. Oh, that's good. So hot. Very good. Strong coffee. Let's try this pastel de nata. Absolutely delicious. Freshly made this morning. Delicious. I'll try and show you the rest of the cake that they have inside. Just amazing pastries. So I'm going to enjoy this. See you later. Wow, that was good. Now let's try the bolle de Berlin. There we are. Deep fried pastry with a custard inside. Have a look. Oh, it's good. Powdered sugar on top. So usually you get a big size one, and it's just great to have these minis. You get to enjoy a bit of both. So a little bit of a treat since it's a public holiday. We don't normally do this, so here goes. Wow, delicious. I'm going to enjoy this. See you guys on the other side of this delicious coffee and cake later. So that was pretty good, awesome, and surprisingly not too expensive. For those of you who are interested in pricing, etc., the Chinesa was €1.50, and the 2 mini pastries were €1.50 as well. So the total came to €3. That's pretty good, don't you think? For the odd occasion, it's pretty good. So yeah, let me show you. That was cool, that was awesome. Nice little lunch, coffee, start off the day. So the plan now, since I'm so close and I'm in Lido, we may as well go to Praia Formosa, loosely translated to famous beach. Windy a little today, but nice beautiful day. So let's see if if it's nice out there by the beach, just for the views, and nice to be close to salt water. So yeah, let's take a further walk. On the way there, I'll show you some sights. Here we are. We've arrived at Praia Formosa. Promenade. See behind me is where we came from, at the top there. Those buildings on the open land, right on the beach. And this now is part of the promenade. The beaches aren't sandy beaches, they're rocks, but people still do flock to these beaches. So this is beach access. See, very stony, very rocky. People find a way, and I guess it's in its own way pretty comfortable. You'll see if I can come in. See, if I close to the beach, at the water break, it's sandy. It's a black sand. Obviously, being a volcanic island, that's what you're going to get. Lots of black sand. So yeah, that's Praia Formosa for you. Very good to see, and nice to see people out and about, you know, locals as well as visitors. It's good. The kids and their dogs, and it's being a beautiful day. It's nice. Okay, so now we're going to head off back on our way to Funchal, which is that away. And let's see what interesting things we can see on our way there. And if we're lucky, maybe we have somewhere to stop for lunch. I will continue onwards towards back to Funchal, but along the promenade, you know, and look, it's quite a long promenade as well with people on the beach today. It's a good walk, and interesting views. People doing their daily exercise. There's some people ready to leave, but want to take a last minute, take it all in while you're here, right? Enjoy it. See, so those little attached umbrellas, I don't remember seeing those before, so I'm not sure if that's part of the hotel, the apartments from across the way, but there you are, you know, come and chill the whole day. Imagine that. Wouldn't mind that as a job, to sit and chill. It's good fun. You know, continuing onwards. So you'll see ahead of us, it seems like the promenade comes to an end, but I'll try and get good shots of it. Actually walk, they've cut into that mountain over there, or that rock. They've cut into it for pedestrians to walk through. And it's quite an experience. Almost feels like the Lavadas up in the hills. But it's pretty cool to walk through there. We'll see if I can get a few shots. There are less people around. Yeah. Very nice. So, added to our bucket list, come and lay here for a few hours one day with a few coral minis, nice cold ones. Come and enjoy the day out. Okay. I've brought you this far as promised to go to Praia Formosa, so I couldn't not go to the edge of the, you know, to the beach for you. Bring you along this far, so we may as well go and touch the water. And as you can see, the rocks, you know, become less and less course. And here we are, the beach, just for you. We made it, Praia Formosa. Look at me in my Madeira t-shirt, trying to look inconspicuous, trying to look like a local, but all dressed up like a tourist. How's that? But yeah, beautiful, beautiful beach. You come and lay out a few hours one day. Why not? To be swallowed by the mountain. Swallowed up. See if the camera does justice with the light. Probably a few people coming anyway. I don't want to be in their face. It's pretty cool. Don't come here if you don't want to get your feet wet. Pretty cool, hey? Looking through this cave. Stunning. Yeah, something better than the sound of footsteps. Then I have these windows that they've created here. Look at this. Unbelievable. Absolutely stunning. I'm sure, no doubt, all naturally carved out. At least for the most part. Right, onwards. Not sure how long it is, not very long. And people seem to be walking, quite a few people through here, so maybe scary at night if you're alone. But no word of ghosts. Old pirates, ghost pirates from back in the day. Would be interesting, eh? And there we have it, light at the end of the tunnel. See, not too wrong. It's interesting, eh? Pretty, very pretty. Awesome, excellent. Wow. Very nice, beautiful. Something not to miss, I think. I think it's worth coming here just for that. I'd walk here just for that. Wouldn't you? Wouldn't you walk here just for that? And yeah, we have public pools. Not sure what the details are. There's our lady at the turnstiles. Pay your bet. Let's find out. Bom dia.
Bom dia.
Quanto custa para entrar?
5,90 €.
5,90 € para o dia todo?
Para o dia todo.
Para o dia
Até
todo.
às 8. Pode entrar às 10 e sair às 8. Temos um bar.
Bar, muito bem.
Duas.
E tem cadeira incluído?
Com o cadeira são 2 pessoas.
Sim.
Se vier, convém vir entre as 10 e as 11.
Sim.
10, 10 e meia.
De manhã?
Sim, que é para ter o pacote, que é 2 entradas, 2 camas e o guarda-sol de 14. Sim.
14 para 2 pessoas. Muito bom.
Ok.
Obrigadinha.
Obrigada.
There you have it, some info. So it costs you €5 for the day, all day. But if you wish to have a chair or lie, what do you call those things? A lilo. If you wish to have one of those, then you will pay €14 for 2. And you need to come here between 10 and 11 to secure one of them. And then you lay all day. So €14 for 2 people, that's €7 per person. It's not too shabby. Look, freshinho, fresco. Olha, fresquinho. Muito bom. Olha, so there's espada. So I'm looking for that guy. See that guy? Oh, that fish is so delicious. It's ugly, but delicious. So let's see if we can find some of that for lunch later. There he is in all his glory, going for a walk down the promenade towards Lido, where I'll no doubt sit and have his cigar, chill. Don't know if he was a whiskey man, but I imagine him being a whiskey man. Yeah, interesting. So now the hill, up this hill. Luckily there's steps onwards. There's the aerial view of the beach club. Seems to be, as you can see, saltwater pools. Very good. Come along. Bucket list stuff. That's the Savoy residence for you. So really well developed new developments. This must be maybe 3 years old, I think, according to Google Maps. It's stunning, you know. You get yourself a place. It's shops downstairs, so you can see it's still fairly new, unoccupied. Just imagine what the rentals are like. But well worth it. Very touristy area, obviously. About an hour walk, 10 minutes or less by car from Shell proper. Very popular part of Madeira. This, I think this is why this went up. Major investment. Maybe I'll take a walk here one night in the evening. See what this all looks like at night. Of course, with such luxury apartments, we're gonna have the car to match. Got ourselves a 911. Cabrera S. Very nice. Beautiful. Awesome. Let's get one of those. Let's all get one of those together and put our dollars, rands together, our Indonesian rupiah, and get one of these apartments. What do you say? More construction, more hotels going up. This is right more on the beachfront of Lido, which is very affordable. So it's gonna be a liquid lunch. I need to do this quickly. Don't want to, since we have got background music. So yeah, somehow I tend to navigate towards this place. It's called the Hole-in-One, and just nice. What we call a balão, kind of a draft beer. So cool. Let's enjoy. I know, you purists and bread. Don't kill me, but get some ice in there. Oh, refreshing. That's how we do it in Portugal. Cheers, guys. Don't knock it till you try it. Nice and refreshing on a hot day like this. So, hope you enjoyed the journey today. Been a long day. Hope to do a proper lunch next time. Until the next video, guys, enjoy and thank you for joining me. Ciao.